welcome back to my YouTube channel and to today's video. This week's video is all about saying yes to more. More adventure, more vacation, more time with people, more opportunities, just saying yes and getting out of the fear or mindset of obligation or of failure or anything that keeps you from saying yes to things. Today's video is like, let's get out of that mentality, out of that mindset, and let's say yes to more. When I talk about this, like saying yes to more things, I don't say anything specific because we all are different. We all have different paths, different lives, different things we like to do and don't like to do, and live in different areas, have different things we're able to do. So I really don't want to narrow it down and like talk about just something specific. I might say a few specific things for me personally, but for this video as a whole, I am simply just talking about you saying yes to more things in your life. Good things, saying yes to things that you wouldn't normally, or to things that makes you nervous or scared to do because you're afraid to fail or because you're afraid of being told no or whatever reason it is. So I'm gonna just start with the big thing or aha, whatever you call it, with saying yes. And that is, of course, getting out of your comfort zone. This is like, the entire video is about this, because if you're afraid to say yes to something, it's like pretty typically, it's because you're afraid of stepping out of somewhere you're comfortable in. Everything we make a choice for in life, it is us either staying within our comfort zone that we're comfortable with or stepping out of it. Whether it's like a little bit out or it's like super out of it, but we are making choices all the time that are affected by our comfort zone or that are, in and out of it, balancing in and out of it. And a comfort zone is nice. It is nice, and you should have things that you do all the time that you're just happy, comfortable with, because it's important to be able to feel like you are you and you are doing what you're comfortable with. But when it comes to saying yes to more, that is going to require you to say goodbye to your comfort zone and do something or do things that you wouldn't normally do. And the beautiful thing about it is that as you step out of your comfort zone, like if this is your comfort zone, and as you step out of it and you continue to step out, as you continue to go out of it, then your comfort zone will expand. And then you'll be able to go out even more, and it'll grow and grow and grow because you're trying new things. You're growing as a person and you're discovering new things that you love, and you're creating an even bigger comfort zone circle, right? And so it's not like your whole life doing this one thing will be super scary for you. But of course, the first of everything is scary, right? Even the first time hanging out with a new friend or new people is scary. But when you do it once and then you do it again and again, it ends up being a part of your comfort zone that you're comfortable hanging out with those friends, right? So it's a beautiful, beautiful process of stepping outside of it, growing as a person, and therefore your comfort zone growing, so then you can step outside even more and go bigger and bigger. So that's what I want to talk about now, is starting small. When you're wanting to say yes to more, especially if you're wanting to really like get into this and make this a thing for you, it's a good idea to start small. To start with something in your day that you typically wouldn't do, or that you maybe just don't really think you would want, I don't know, that you've been wanting to do, but makes you nervous, right? So start small. Say yes to a little thing within your day that you wouldn't normally do. An example of this I can think about is exercise, because that's such a common thing that you want to exercise, you want to try this little exercise, but that's not something you normally do, and you're much more comfortable just relaxing on your couch and not really worrying about moving your body or exercising, right? And so it's a small step out of your comfort zone, but it is a step. And it could be a bigger or a smaller step depending on how you choose to exercise. Your exercise could be to go for a run or a walk by yourself. It could be to do some yoga or at home workout just in your living room. Or it could be you physically signing up and going to a class, a gym class, right? So it's as big or as small as you want to make it, but I would suggest to start small and just do something that's stepping outside of your comfort zone a little bit. Feel that energy and that good excitement and rush you get from being outside of your comfort zone, and let that motivate you and push you to further do more and more. So then after doing something one day, or doing something today or tomorrow that is slightly going out of your comfort zone, something you wouldn't normally do because you're just not comfortable doing it, or it's not what you do, not what you're used to, do it. Enjoy that excitement or fun of stepping outside. Just decide what you want to do. What's something that interests you, but you don't normally do because it's just not in your comfort zone or not in your day-to-day, but you want to do it, right? And then do it. Then, after you do that, choose something for a week that is stepping out of your comfort zone. You move slowly up. The next thing you could do is something longer. As you move up and up and up this scale, right, expanding your comfort zone, do something big. This is the most, I think, thrilling, exciting. It's a really good feeling when you step out of your comfort zone far, right? And I'm not saying far as in doing something extremely dangerous that could kill you or doing something that's not good for you, right? I'm talking about something that you've always thought that would be so awesome to do. And I kind of really want to do it, but I'm afraid, right? Choose that thing that's always been in the back of your mind, always been on your Pinterest board, but you just haven't built up the guts to do it. Do that thing. Do something big that you really want to do. For me, a big thing that I started last year that I really have wanted to do my whole life, but have been I don't know, definitely out of my comfort zone, definitely terrified me, is this YouTube channel. I have always wanted to start something, I've always wanted to start to share a lot with the world. I've always been that type of person. I wanted to be an influencer on social media. I want to share a lot of content, and I love it. I love creating videos. I love creating content, and I love sharing it. It's so wonderful to me. And I have gone through so many different things of starting something and then backing off and saying I can't do this, and then starting something and then I can't do this. And I mean, I've tried to do a podcast with a friend, I've tried to start my own blog, and I've gone through several phases of starting to share more on social media, on Instagram, and then backing off because I'm scared. And finally, I have just let go of all those fears and gone all in. And I am here with this YouTube channel that I've had for over a year now. Well, for a year now, which is amazing. And I am growing on social media, and I'm finally just doing what I want to do on Instagram and on social media, that I really have just taken off with it, and I just decided that this is what I want. This is the path I want for myself, and I'm gonna finally do it. And looking back on this year, it has been so amazing. Like, of course, there's been ups and downs. Back in December and January, I didn't do anything with social media because I had a lot of other stuff going on in life, and that's okay, but I didn't give up, and I didn't say, well, I've failed so much these past 2 months, I might as well just call it done and not try anymore. No, I decided I love this, and I'm going to continue to step out of my comfort zone and share these videos and share this content and grow, and here I am, happier than ever that I stuck with it and that I'm doing it still today. And I want to do this for a long time. I want to always be sharing with the world because that's really what I love to do. And doing it in a way that I love to do, which is creating videos and posts and reels and just all the content on social media and in YouTube that I can. So what is that big thing that you have just wanted to do for so long, but for some reason haven't done it? And make a plan and make it happen. Do it. Step out of your comfort zone, say yes to doing this, and see how amazing it feels to do something new that you want to do. It's an amazing feeling, amazing part of a self journey to say yes to more, and it really does feel great. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being here, and thank you for supporting me on my YouTube. It really is a dream for me. It is a big thing for me that I have chosen to step out of my comfort zone and do, and I'm so happy that I have, and I'm so excited for all the future stuff I get to do and all the baby content that I get to do now, but but I'm just so happy, and I'm so grateful to all of you who watch these videos, who subscribe to my channel, who even follow me on Instagram, and who support me so much. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you are enjoying your own self journey. I know I am, and I am so happy. Thank you so much for being here. Have a beautiful day. Bye!